could tell me I'm not with my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here, but hear the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen a thing that I can't.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from Soldier Field. Carter on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A play fake. Now Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go, son. 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Here we go, son.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He finds Austin with the grab. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Here we go.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ken. Jump square. Good night.
Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now a On fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This, about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the shotgun, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he goes up top looking for Kmet. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Go.
They'll try run for it with Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Fourth down, Fields. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, set.
A play fake, and they'll throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and long. Here's Williams. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson, and he'll get about 5.
Here we go, tonight.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
That's 35. Here we go.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He's got his man. It's Pickens.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Quick throw, taken in. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Here we go, son.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son.
They'll go with Harris. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Here's Harris. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Harris. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 10, Bears 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Now Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair.
Hey, yeah, Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
Chris Boswell will be kicking off for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now Fields. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here we go, slide.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Give up the middle to Harris. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Fields to throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to...
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Good.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yep.
That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard gain, 4th and 3 upcoming.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go, Sit high.
Quick throw right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go. Go.
Running it after the penalty. Broke through the tackle.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go, Zach. Tonight.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Harris once more. Gets to space right side. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go, son.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. This is Warren headed right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Here we go.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers, eager to get some points on the board. So now, here's third and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
They'll run it with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, 551, 551. Tonight.
The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Like
Running back, motioning right. Levis here on first down. This ball's cut by Spears.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Levis out of the pistol. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Levis now on first down. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, Scott.
Back to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Monty Hooker has it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
49, right 49. 23 window.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis to the air now. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun now for Levis. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
29 down, 22 Rita.
Levis from the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Like 46, like 46. Like 40 Linda.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Defense showing blitz. Levis. He's got it near the 8. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Like 49.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yes. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these. How integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about...
That ultra ground move, riding in the year, not used. Tighten up, you lose. I approve. I bet I stepped and approved. Straight up the ground, make all your haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
I see them. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmitt Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
fans of the jet.
I called her door back with a 50. She wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you
lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a band lead. Hanging like a Warhol or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Here we go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. Sit high.
Running left is Harris. Down the sideline to the 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up. Good eye.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
Warren once more. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, or getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
Now they send their back in motion right. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Brought in close to the 8. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start with 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Caught by Miller. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Easy. Tonight.
Trying to run in, Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Trying it again with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has it at the 11. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Hey, Ken. Is it all right?
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Catch made by Austin. It's a kickoff of 11. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He'll take this at the 10. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd and long for Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Quick throw right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Easy. Medic. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Taken in by Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
EQ. Angel. Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. He'll begin his return from the 11. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it falls incomplete. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Going to Harris to start the half. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Going right side, Harris with it. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Harris once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers in a good spot, up by 13. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
This finds Austin complete. There he goes again. And they will score. Touchdown.